of 4 straight, the Georgia Southern Eagles taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. Bringing it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So James Madison's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Caught behind the line. It's Alston. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Finds his tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. A really nice play.
Good job running that route to get past the Sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds the tight end. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Wants to throw it. They're setting up the screen. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. The Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes. Great job with his rhythm. An explosive play there. This defense did.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dukes.
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be dang, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense will get the ball for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off the spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Yeah, and I love running my tight ends across the formation. Just big targets that I can find a way to get the football to. Nice snag, nice little positive gain for my offense.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Needs it to keep this drive alive. There he goes! And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
We're seeing this more and more often in college football with the analytics and everything else, but 4th and inches, they decide to go for it, and they pick it up on the ground.
You know, I really think it's a smart move, too, because why just give up and hand them the ball and give the defense a boost of morale that they really didn't earn?
Yeah, and I like the decision, too, based on who their personnel is and what their identity is as an offense. They want to be physical and control the line of scrimmage. It's a good call.
To the air, it's French. Got it in the middle, it's held. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
It's complete. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. And the Eagles started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal. On first and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. Pushes for the goal line. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Fires to the big fella. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Alston. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Red pass, it's complete. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Dukes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. running into the open space. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
So this quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's French. Here's the pressure. That's caught. It's Dallas. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the outside. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the 2nd quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Making side adjustments here. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Dallas. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
He leaves it with his back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that thing. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week.
Really nice job there by the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the Gunners to get down the field so they could play it off the bounce, down it. Nice coffin corner kick.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's Pfeiffer. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Dukes line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
The run from the shotgun. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They are trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan. They are executing beautifully.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Gary. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Eagles are rolling down the field. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about...
Unleashes one deep. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. From the gun, the ground game. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He's got it again. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Dukes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The Dukes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Opening play of the drive from the 39. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, they give up the run, and they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
To the air, it's French. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be dragged down. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kyle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Unleashes one. He's got an open man. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top again. Fires to the tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jason. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
They'll send out the kicker here. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He might want another play. Back to throw. It's French. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cobb. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds his man. It's Gary. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
How many 1st downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches.
It's a running room. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers. And they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? From the gun, they'll try the middle. Can't get him to the ground. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They'll run it from the gun. Makes his man miss. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Bridgeforth Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's French. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the ground with the back. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Dukes send out the punt unit. Nestles it in at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's French. Finds his man down the middle. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Just a little off. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was...
out of space. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Quarterback making checks. Gonna look downfield again. Here comes the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Illinois has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 17 to USC. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Works the middle of the field. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Dukes will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quick completion to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Holds and fires complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. From the gun to give, looking for room.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
To the air. It's French. Finds his man. It's Gary. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Now from inside the red zone. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. After finishing a drive with a field goal earlier, this one will be a 33-yard attempt. What a disappointment. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Sanchez. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
This time he's got his man. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Barnett. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback extends the play. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. The Dukes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, James Madison.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. It's a seam wide open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to throw, it's French. Plucks it out of the air. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And the Eagles will have it 1st and 10. The give to the back. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Snagged in the middle, it's Gibbs. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Pop. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Louisiana is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jake Delhomme and Brian Mitchell, this has not been a blowout today in Lafayette. They're up by 11 over Marshall. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And I
feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Caught over the middle. It's Pfeiffer. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
They'll go to the ground. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. The throw. Makes the grab down the middle. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Wants to throw on 1st down. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Oh, and the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. An 84-yard drive there. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Here's a heat. Makes the grab. It's Cobb. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They cut into this lead the last time they had it, and now here in the 4th, a chance to move on top with a score.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Back to throw, it's Barnett. The sure hands, it's Alston. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with the first down.
That's a great job by the wide receiver there on a critical down. Third down, running the curl route, coming back to the football, making the catch, and picking up the first.
And the Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Alston. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. The Dukes are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. A strike downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
He'll pull it on the read. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Let's go.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Motion from the back. He's got him in the flat. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Let's go.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Barnett. Got him downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Power ahead. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
He'll keep it himself. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Looking to get it in. They got him the football, but he could not convert. It'll be 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drill.
Turning on the Jets. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to pass. It's French. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And after that incompletion as a play caller, you need to go back to the well. You can't be afraid to call what has already worked well in this game for you. You've got a tie game. You've had a lot of success, whether it's been running or whether it's been throwing. Think about the playmakers that have stepped up in this game, and don't be afraid to double back and call something that had success earlier in the game.
The Eagles need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. He's going up top. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. tie game, fourth quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position.
Turning it on. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. The defense will take a timeout, 25 seconds left to play. And the Dukes will call on their punt team. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Looking downfield, it's French. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?